thank you for watching. I have recently found a letter of advice from a mentor named Paul to a mentee named Timothy. This advice letter was written in 1800, and it says, so thus my son, you see, that transportation is good for getting you from one place to another, getting your people with you that you want to take with you, getting property and sending property from one place to another. You see, he was saying you have to drive a internal combustion gasoline engine. Batdad, do you realize that did not exist yet at that time when this letter was written? The thing you just described did not exist at the time that mentor Paul wrote an epistle to mentee Timothy. You see, Ammon 9631, you're an idiot. And I just won the argument because I name called. And you're an idiot if you agree with Ammon 9631. Actually, no, that epistle. And the actual epistle that says, this is a parody of something that's really a real epistle that has happened that some people misinterpret or hallucinate when they read. The letter that Batdad just read it was written when the technology that Batdad was talking about did not exist. Alright. Parody number 2. Alright. I found an epistle, a letter, from mentor Paul to mentee Timothy. And here's what it says. So, a vehicle is good for getting you places that you couldn't walk, or getting you faster than you can walk. Getting you and your friends places faster than you can walk. Getting you in cargo faster than you can walk. For carrying cargo too heavy for you to carry in your own arms and walk with. And sending cargo. This is what vehicles are good for. Now you see, this epistle lets you know that you must drive a Ford. Okay, Batdad, Fords are vehicles, but he never specified which vehicles he's talking about. He never defined a vehicle in the epistle. Are you sure about that? Ammon 9631 has severe allergies, and that's a moral failing. And so, I just proved him wrong. Okay, actually, my allergies have nothing to do with what the epistle said. It never defined what is a vehicle. But here Batdad is all over. He knows what a vehicle is. Alright. Parody 3. I'm Batdad. And I'm right. And Ammon 9631 sucks. He's an idiot. Now we found this epistle written from mentor Paul to mentee Timothy. Here's what the epistle says. Vehicles are good for getting you around fast, getting you faster than you could walk, and getting you places with friends that can't walk, or friends that don't want to walk, and getting you places with cargo that's too heavy for you to carry in your arms. Vehicles are great for all this thing. You see, he's telling you must drive a Toyota. Okay, Batdad, Toyotas are not the only vehicle. Yes, they are. And if you disagree with me, then you're a moron.
Okay.
Batdad, don't you realize when you use logical fallacies like ad hominem, you lose the argument in the brains of any intelligent person, because intelligent people pay attention for logical fallacies so they aren't tricked into believing something wrong or stupid? You're a moron. Same thing. And Toyota is the only vehicle. Anytime anyone ever says vehicle, they mean Toyota. Only Toyota. But what about Chevys? They exist. They have wheels. They have motors. A Chevy is not a vehicle because I say so. I don't believe it's a vehicle. Chevys are from the devil. And that ends the discussion. And that ends this parody. Let's do it. Another parody. Parody about the same thing. I'm Batdad. You don't ever call me Hammond 9631 because he is an idiot. He's one of those morons. They believe that the Bible really is true when it says God looks like a man. But that's a literary tool. Anyway, there's a letter that has been recently found from a mentor, Paul, to a mentee, Timothy. And the letter says this: My son, you know about vehicles. You've ridden in them. You've ridden in wagons. You've ridden in chariots. And so now you know. Vehicles are a way to get somewhere quickly. Vehicles are a way to get somewhere quickly with people. Vehicles are a way to get somewhere quickly with stuff. Sometimes you just need to bring too much stuff to carry it. And that's what vehicles are good for, like the chariots that you've ridden in, and the wagons. So that's why you must drive Hondas only. Wow. Batdad, has Honda ever made a chariot or a wagon? When was this letter written, Batdad? It was written in the year 1500. Okay, Batdad. So in 1500, mentor Timothy had ridden in chariots and wagons. And you're describing something that doesn't exist, that did not exist when Timothy received this letter. Do you realize that? Hammond 9631 has different amounts of ear hair. Now we should all laugh at him and ridicule him for that. And I just won the debate because Batdad has perfect ear hair. Oh boy, wow. Ad hominem and non sequitur. And a changing of the issue. There's a fancy name for that logical fallacy. But Batdad, you still did not answer the question. You're claiming something that Timothy did not have is what was meant when it says Timothy had that thing. So what about Hyundais and Kias and Teslas? Are they not vehicles also? Only Hondas, which Mentor Paul was thinking about, even though they didn't exist yet. You see, you're a moron for not realizing that. Alright, thank you for watching this parody about how some people react to 2 Timothy chapter 3, verses, let's see, 16 and 17. You have a good day.